Well, hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Friday Night Monster Trivia Night. This week's theme is food. So it's big, huge category. It's quite broad, as we all like to eat. And we will be talking with Italiano accents. God help you again this week.
Italiano.
Scottish week. Lord God. Yeah. You want some pizza?
That's
so
the
Imogen had to restart her
pizza.
computer. She did. A pizzeria. So, what the type of pizza you eat up in Alberta? Oh, there she is.
It's a Philly cheesesteak.
So Imogen had a little. There she is, the beautiful
Hey!
Imogen from Victoria.
I'm back.
She's back.
Yes, who's back? Back again.
Mhm.
I just had to say that.
Right?
Yep, it
So
was
we're gonna
inevitable.
tell you, right? Doing the food show this week and huge category, and we will have the pizzeria, the Italiano, and Imogen's got us beat on this one because she has a very close friend who is Italian, and well, we order pizza, and that's as Italian as it gets.
Well, I mean,
So,
you know,
who wants
a
to go
little
first this
chunk
week?
of
Who's got a food question to blow everybody's mind?
How about you, Brandon?
Okay.
Oh, me? Okay. So, here we go. Number one, what condiment was used for its medicinal qualities in the 1800s? Okay. So, would it be A, mustard, B, relish, C, ketchup, or D, cheese?
Medicinal.
That would be mustard. You know, before you even gave
Let's say
options, I wanted to scream out mustard.
I'm going
It's
to
gotta
say
be
a
mustard.
cheese. So they got
You gotta say
the
cheese.
moldy cheese. They scrape of the mold off of the cheese and they stick it on whatever hurts your whatever. I don't know.
Mustard penis? Rub some cheese on it.
Right?
Smear some cheese on that wing.
Is your
Well, the
cheese
bad news
green?
is no one has the correct answer yet. I know Karen went with
All right.
mustard there.
What's that?
I don't know any of those things that to cure you. You know, where's the
Oh.
hot dog?
Yeah, I'm going. You know what? I'm sticking with mustard, and yeah, I got my weird little reasons for it, but other than just the fact that mustard's awesome, so I'm sticking with mustard.
Yeah, mustard's
I don't care if it's
good.
wrong.
Yeah,
It is awesome.
it is awesome.
I do also
Mhm.
like mustard. So what do we have the choice? The choices again were a mustard and a ketchup and a relish and what?
Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese.
yeah.
Medicinal cheese.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say cheese because medicinal
maybe it
cheese
was
goes
cheese.
with medicinal marijuana.
Medicinal cheese. Well, maybe they used the stinky cheese back then to get rid of the stinky feet.
Smear some cheese on your foot fungus; it'll clear it right up. Find a hefty Stilton. Wipe a little mozzarella.
I don't know.
You
I
ready
gotta
for
go
the answer,
cheese.
hey?
Yeah, go ahead.
The answer I'm looking for is ketchup.
Right, I give up. What is it?
Oh, Karen got it right. She said ketchup on her second guess. Good job, Karen. Yeah.
There we
Who
go.
would have thought? Does it
Well
say how
done.
ketchup? How is the ketchup good for you? A. Oh.
Let's see if they give
Ketchup's
me anything
medicinal?
on here. Oh, did you know? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Did you know that tomato
Why?
ketchup was once used as medicine? In the past, tomato pills were said to have the ability to cure ailments like diarrhea,
Cancer.
indigestion, and I won't get into anything else here. But was there any truth to this? This remains the bone of contention among historians, keeping reading to find out. Okay, fine. Tomato ketchup, one of the most used ingredients in the world. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A little difficult to trace its origin, but it came from China. That's right. And yeah. 1812, published tomato ketchup recipe appeared. Isn't that neat? There you go.
It is
There's
neat.
like a whole thing on ketchup here.
Well, how
That's
wonderful.
awesome.
There
All
we
right,
go.
Imogen, what do you got for us in the food
Ketchup is a bad
category?
food.
Blow our minds.
Okay. All right. This disgusting Italian cheese, which originated on the island of Sardinia, has been proclaimed by the Guinness World Records as the world's most dangerous cheese. Is it A, blue cheese, thoroughly disgusting, B,
Yep.
Kasumarzu, also disgusting, C, Stilton, equally repulsive, or D, Limburger, pure filth? I do not like any of the cheeses listed.
I'm gonna go B.
I eat none of those cheese.
B
I'll
all
go
the
with
way.
blue cheese because I mean it's the only one I even heard of.
Which
Ugh.
one?
Yeah, I have I like cheddar, I like matzah, and I like marble cheese and Parmesan. That's it. Margie's saying Limburger, Karen's saying B, which was whatever was after blue cheese. I don't know.
So A, blue cheese, B, Kasumarzu, C, Stilton, or D, Limburger. So B, Karen McNeil is saying B, Kasumarzu. Margaret McNeil is saying D, Limburger.
Mhm.
And what are you guys' guesses?
I'm going B.
I said
It's hard to take me seriously when I'm discussing rancid cheese and deep throating a lollipop. You're welcome. Can't exactly blue ball myself, but for the ladies, we do something different.
but it is.
You're welcome.
Love it.
All right. The correct answer is, Karen McNeil had it correct, B, Kasumarzu.
Yes!
It is made from sheep's milk and maggots.
Way to go.
Awesome? So,
Ew.
the magic of this wretched thing,
No.
this horrific
Yuck.
abomination and crime against nature. So, shepherds take a wad of sheep's milk, jam it in a little container, whatever, launch it, shot put it like the horrid thing it is into a cave, a rancid cave, a dank, musty place, and let it sit. It gets a crust over the top, develops a crust, it cakes itself, the milk curdles. As the crust cracks, flies just lay their gross fucking eggs in it. Right. They lay their eggs in it. This turns into maggots. The maggots swim around in the cream, in the wretched cream. They eat it. They crap it out. And as the maggots process the rancid curdled dairy, they excrete these proteins. Now, half the novelty of the Sardinian cheese is that you cut the top off. The maggots, they're shocked by the fresh air, so they're literally hopping. But one of the things that purists enjoy about it is that you take a scoop of it and you smear it with the maggots in it. Now, the Italian government a few years ago had banned this for health reasons.
Oh no!
Only within the last 5 years. Right now, they had offered, because people rebelled, they were angry. This is a part of the heritage, the culture, blah 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 fucking blah. So, a method of having sanitized maggots, farming it in a sanitary capacity, was developed.
Part of my heritage.
Purists argued and protested. Purists protested that it should be sheep's milk shot put into a dank fucking cave infested with maggots because it's part of the culture. So there's two strains of thought on it. You can get Kasumarzu sanitized. However, there's also black market for this rancid maggot infested cheese. Right? How awesome is that? Have fun, everyone. Eat your maggot cheese.
Yucky. Yeah, never eaten casa, whatever the heck it was. Yuck. Cheese.
Kasumarzu.
Ugh. All right. We ready for another question?
Absolutely repulsive.
Yeah.
That's a
No thanks.
concept, man. That's
So in
awesome.
1997,
I am.
Taco Bell launched an advertising campaign that grew to be wildly popular. What animal was the star of this campaign? A rabbit, a cat, a chihuahua, or a human?
That's the chihuahua. That's little chihuahua that had his tiny little sombrero.
Mhm.
His catchphrase was, "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Right?
Chihuahua. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chihuahuas are awesome.
Correct.
And what better Mexican
Yes.
stereotype to use?
I
for
have to
food?
say, you are correct. Okay.
Woo!
Awesome.
2 for 2.
Well, that was easy.
When do
Back
I get?
to you,
I,
Brandon.
Yep.
there's got to be a
2 for
buzzer
2.
for like when I get like 5 for 5. All right.
I'll have to
Here
get the
we
easy
go.
button. Staples.
Easy button. All right. What is the most stolen grocery item? Okay. Is it A, cheese, B, beer, C, cantaloupe, or D, donuts?
Donuts.
The most stolen food?
Yeah, stolen grocery
Around
item.
here, it's ice cream, actually.
Repeat
Okay,
them answers
repeat the
again.
options.
Is it A, cheese, B, beer, C, cantaloupe, or D, donuts?
I'm going cheese. I feel it's
Donuts.
expensive. Margie says nuts. I say cheese.
You know why I'm saying donuts?
Why?
Because junkies go for sugar. So I
Oh.
did security. I work, one of my little dailies that I do is I work security. And one of the things that I was doing security for was Walmart, grocery store Walmart. And the top stolen food item was ice cream, which is a big thing around here, to the degree that a lot of stores will no longer carry it, or it's in locked places. And one of our local dairy producers actually donated a shit ton of ice cream to our to an outreach place on the block, which is basically the Victoria equivalent of the downtown east side, where we have like a church outreach kind of thing because it's basically junkie town. And
Wow.
yeah, so it's because ice cream is so prolifically stolen that a dairy producer donated to mitigate the theft of their product from other stores, just to keep stores stocking it on the shelves so people would buy it. People have stopped
I'm
buying
shocked.
ice cream because it's so stolen. And that's
Wow.
right.
Never would have guessed ice cream
All
is the
right.
most stolen. So what's the answer?
Well, the answer I'm looking for is
So that's
A,
why I'm saying-
cheese.
Woo! I thought
Because-
cheese. is-
Brandon's options. I'm saying donuts.
Well, here's what
It
gets
is.
me about
Yeah.
that, Imogen, is you buy the great big huge
It's expensive and it's
4-liter
delicious.
jug of ice cream for $5 or $6 at Walmart. Like, are they looking like they're prego leaving the store with their big buckets of ice cream? For real. Cheese is right slim and you can fit it right under your armpit.
No,
but
but
ice cream.
here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. Security is not allowed to intervene on theft. It was in the news recently. Lululemon had a robbery or whatever where the staff just were like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the guy stealing stuff. Security stood by, held the door for him. When working security, we are not allowed to intervene on theft. Yep. Security is simply a visual deterrent. And so when I was doing Walmart security, I was literally given a stab vest. I was wearing steel toe boots, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is what it's like. It was one of the more violent locations because of the violent addicts in there. Now,
Good grief.
we were specifically, I had 3 separate managers. I got them to say it in plain, clear language, spell it the fuck out for me. Why am I
Hey!
here? What do you want me to do? The
They
reason that
need
we're
to
there,
give you net guns. Shoot them with a big net. Roll them like an onion wrapper. Boom. Call the cops. Yeah, I bagged me another one.
yeah, right? Looney Tunes, man. Get all Looney Tunes with it. But there was one of the most upsetting moments in security in that location was one day there's a lady with a little girl. Little girl's about maybe like 5 or 6, maybe 7 years old, little kid. And there's a guy who's blatantly stealing stuff. He's got a shopping cart of unpaid shit. Walking out the door, he's a mouthy prick. He's talking to himself. Motherfuckers can't do anything. Guy's just a crusty bag of shit, right? Walking out with a bunch of shit that he doesn't need. And the little girl is, tugging on her mom like, Mom, that guy didn't pay for anything. He didn't pay for anything. we're all raised to believe that, police are the good guys, and if you steal, bad things happen. If you break the law, then bad things happen. And she's like, you can pay for it. Like, he's doing a bad thing, right? And her mom says, you know what, sweetie, security's right here. Don't worry, security's right here. She'll stop him. And my heart fucking sank, because I am not allowed to stop him. I'm required to act as a greeter, to clear a path, hold the door, and make sure that he gets out safely, and that no one else gets injured trying to stop someone in the duration of a criminal act. As security, we are required to assist the criminals.
A bullhorn. A bullhorn. Excuse me, thief. Could you return that, you bastard stealing thief? Get back here with our stuff. Like, that's not touching them, but that's shaming the fuck out of them.
See, that's the angle that I took, is that I would say, thanks for stealing. Or, hey, do you have a receipt? Fuck you, I don't have to show you anything. Well, because you stole it. No, I didn't. Fuck you. I'm like, you're stealing it. You just came, you did not pay for that. It's stolen. Thanks for stealing. What's it like being a fucking loser? I would get mouthy. I would say them, I'd get mouthy. I'm
Everybody
loud,
in the produce section. Look at so-and-so in the purple pants and the white hair. Look at them going stealing. Look at that thief. Study that face. Oh, I'd shame the fuck right out of them.
that was basically the only thing that we could
Put
do.
them on rat rave.
We're not allowed to stop. We're not allowed to step in front of them.
It's our favorite
to put my boot in front of the fucking wheel of the cart.
I'm doing great.
And so, so then this lady
I'm doing great. I was just on Base Guy show just now.
Great. How was the show?
That's awesome.
How you doing, Frankie? He's doing great. So how was Base Guy show tonight?
And Sky the Universe, Pat is on Base Guy show too. Pat is another guy on Base Guy shows.
Nice.
It's great so far. I said hi, Pat, Sky the Universe.
Yeah. Excellent. How's the weather
Great
downtown?
so far. Now I was on Joey Only show last night.
Okay, good. The shows are going well for you. You're always on lots of shows, Frankie.
Yes, I was showing the progress of early.
How did your photo shoot go at Ratchford Studio?
They came to open their park back on Tuesday. It went great.
Oh, nice. And when are they
It's going to be ready. It's going to be ready in a couple of weeks. He told me that.
Good. I can't wait to see them. Look at downtown Sydney, Frankie's showing us. They got all this construction going on.
Awesome.
He keeps us nice and up to date as to what's going on down there every Friday. I like that. So they got a new park dug up down there now, Frankie.
It's going to be a new look once it's done. They have to raise the manholes and things like this. They have to get rid of the old telephone poles, replace with the new ones.
Okay, is that what they got going on? Nice. Yeah, it's a busy job. I wouldn't want to do it.
They have to get rid of the old street lights, replace with the new ones.
Maybe they'll put in some solar lights, help on the power bill. You think the solar lights would work down here? Not enough sun in the winter.
They're cutting piece by piece of the old.
Oh, look at that.
They're cutting it. They're cutting it piece by piece.
So they are. Look at the moon tonight. It's not a super moon tonight, is it?
The full harvest moon tonight.
Yeah, it looks good.
They're cutting apart telephone poles piece by piece.
Wonder what they do with the old poles.
They cut the pieces. They recycle them.
Oh, they do? Okay, good. They would definitely be seasoned. That's for sure. They've been standing quite a while. So you going to Dooley's?
I'm heading to Dooley's. I think it's a great silver. I'll be heading to Dooley's right now.
Awesome. Anybody wants to check Frankie out, you know where to find him. Dooley's on George Street.
Bye for now.
Bye, Frankie. Thanks for tuning in. Yay. So our favorite Cape Brettoner showing us everything going on in downtown Sydney. All right. So I think it was, did you give us the answer on your question, Brandon? And
oh,
was
yeah,
that
cheese and that
cheese.
grocery
All right.
question.
Now it's Imogen's turn. So what do you got for us now, Imogen?
I was arguing in favor of donuts, but cheese makes sense in a non-cracked out area. So
it does. Yeah.
Food theft.
How do they get some of the prices on cheese? Some of the cheese literally is more expensive than some roast beef. And that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty mental.
Yeah, why is the cheese so expensive?
Expensive cows, man.
Yeah, clearly
They're
they
eating
must be.
grass.
What is that? That expensive beef must be using those cows for it. I don't know. Weird
Kobe.
cheese, crazy
Kobe.
cows. No. Mm-hmm. All right, hit us up with another question.
All right. This is an interesting one because it's not a typical food item, but it is an edible item. The bark of this evergreen tree, native to Africa, contains a chemical known to increase blood flow to the weenus, as well as increase sensitivity to the genitalia of both men and women. It's also known to counteract the sexual side effects of many, many medications. Is it A,
Ooh.
yohimbe, B, mopane, C, acacia, or D, Trichilia emetica?
Margie said wagyu meat. I'm thinking no.
I believe. Ooh.
Yeah, or maybe is that it? And it's just said differently. I don't know. I've never heard of any of what you said. I've never heard tell of none of it.
I'm gonna
And
go
I'm
with
guessing-
C because that sounds like the funniest name of them all.
I'll go with A. Yeah.
All right, Jenna says A, Brandon says C. Margaret's saying a write-in guess of wagyu meat. I'm not sure what a wagyu is or a wagyu, but it sounds like a meat that I'll try once. There are a lot of foods I will try once. Kasumarzu is not one of them.
Okay.
Margaret
Yeah.
McNeil says A, yohimbe. All right, you're all on the right track. The correct answer is A, yohimbe bark. Yohimbe is an evergreen tree native to Africa. The bark contains the chemical yohimbine, traditionally used as an aphrodisiac and to enhance sexual performance. It is also promoted for erectile dysfunction, athletic performance, weight loss, high blood pressure, diabetic neuropathy, and a mood elevator, as well as about 1 million other things.
Is
The reason
that
I know this
sold in
shit-
Canada?
It is.
Where did you even
It's
find
actually
that?
a key ingredient.
Oh.
It's actually
She
a
has them
key
in her
ingredient in the
house.
product that I manufacture. That's how I know.
Wow. Nice.
Side effect of half of my supplement line is that they're all boner pills. So
Wow. Well, I
And the
gotta say,
bodybuilding-
having your own supplement line is pretty darn cool, especially when you're putting your own stuff together and creating your own super pills or super vitamins. I love it.
God, yes. In the bodybuilding world, it's a little known outside of the industry. It's not very well known, but in the bodybuilding world, boner pills are actually used for athletic performance. They're not used as a sexual enhancer. They're used for weightlifting because it increases blood flow to your whole fucking body. So
You mean like a
when you're
Viagra?
trying to break your own records, yeah, Viagra is a real
Huh.
common one in bodybuilding competition, like in that whole world, because of how
Wow.
it affects your heart rate, your blood flow, just the way it makes everything just bulk and swell. So rather than just sort of lay back and enjoy the ride and let it just work on your wiener, no, you can actually get the benefits through your entire fucking body. So a lot of dudes will like combine it with like other supplements. So yeah. So
Expensive
yohimbe,
meat.
I use it. Yep, I actually use it in Oxyburn, which is a fat burner, but it also has a byproduct of, you know, like with Viagra, if you don't hit the weights, you'll just get a boner, and then you're kind of focused on that. But if you redirect before that effect kicks in, yeah. So if you redirect your energy before that effect kicks in, then you've actually got a lot of you've got room to run at the gym, right? You're also doing it with kind of a boner, but still, it's the focus is on muscle growth in general. Cool, huh?
I like
a
it.
dirty 6-year-old in there.
Well, who knew? All right, so back to expensive things. Which is the most expensive spice in the world by weight? So, in the world by weight, what is the most expensive spice? There is answers: salt, pepper, saffron, or oregano. What do you
Saffron.
think it is? Yeah. So
Saffron.
Imogen said saffron. What do you think, Brandon?
I'll go
Salt?
saffron.
Saffron? Yeah.
Saffron.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. You're right. It's definitely saffron. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah.
I've never tried saffron. Have you?
If not,
Don't think so.
No.
I have no interest in eating. I have no interest in seasoning my food with something that costs $20 for 3 leaves. I see it at the grocery store sometimes, and it's literally like $18 to $20, and it's a few flakes of a little plant, and I'm looking, or this ugly little flower. There is not enough flavor in something that small to get my attention. That is not a hot pepper.
What
So,
do they even cook
yep.
that they use that in? Like, I have never in my life even eaten anything that had saffron in it that I'm aware of. Have
I
you?
don't know. I think it's like a garnish kind of thing. I've heard that the flavor is fairly mild-ish. I
Okay.
don't know why it's even a thing.
It is off the menu. Goodbye.
Right? Go fuck yourself, saffron.
Right? And many cheeses. Go ahead, Brandon. Back to
Yes.
you.
Oh, it's Brandon's go.
All right. Here we go. So, how many hamburgers does McDonald's sell a day? So not a week, but a day, daily. These is all McDonald's restaurants on the planet. So got to think about
7.
this one for a sec. So
How many
is it
millions?
A, 1 million, B, 2.5 million, C, 6.5 million, or D, 10 million?
I'm going with D, 10 million. Mm-hmm.
I've had
Yeah.
enough D for today, so I'm going to go C. Just enough D for me.
That's hilarious. Margie is saying, is that
A million?
10 million? I think it is. It's 10 million. Mhm.
10.
Yeah. All right. So I said 10 million. She said, what'd you say? 2.5?
Whatever
No,
C was.
6. What was C again? 6 million?
6.5 million.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So what is the answer? Margie said 10 million, just like me.
Well, the answer to this one is C, 6.5 million.
Wow. Bing, 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 bing. Nice.
Too much D for today. Good.
Back to you, Imogen.
All right. The term bain-marie refers to a method of product tempering. Is it A, the process of turning sugar from crystallized form into a brown syrup? Is it B, baking a pie crust before adding the filling? Or C, the process of pouring a thin stream of liquid such as glaze or butter over food? Or D, the process of steaming a baked product to control the surface?
What was the question again? That's complicated answers.
Right. The term bain-marie, it's a baking term, refers to a method of product tempering. Is it the process of turning sugar from crystallized form into a brown syrup? Is it baking a pie crust before adding the filling? Is it the process of pouring a thin stream of liquid such as glaze or butter over food? Or the process of steaming a baked product to control the surface?
My God. I had no idea product tampering happened in that capacity. I just thought somebody opened it, spit or shit in it, and fucking closed it back up. That's what I was considering for product tampering. And this seems all
Tempering.
scientific and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tempering. Oh,
Tempering.
yeah. So are you saying tempering like a tempered fish, or tampering like what you do to my food, fucker?
The first one. Tempering.
Okay. Well, on that basis, let's go with the glaze.
All right, the glaze one. So the process, where was the glaze one? That would be, okay, so A, the process of turning sugar from crystallized form into brown syrup. B, baking a pie crust before adding the filling. C, the process of pouring a thin stream of liquid such as glaze or butter over food. Okay, so you're saying C. Or D, the process of steaming a baked product to control the surface. Margaret McNeil is saying A, turning sugar from crystallized form into brown syrup. Jen is saying C, pouring thin stream of liquid such as glaze or butter over food. Brandon, what is your guess?
I'm going to go A.
Turning sugar
Yeah.
from crystallized form into brown syrup. All right. The correct answer is D, steaming a product to prevent cracking and tempering the surface. It's actually bain-marie means Marie's bath. It's a water bath for baked goods. So sourdough, part of what gives it that really thick, leathery crust, is the way that it is steamed. When making sourdough, there is a very rapid temperature drop in the ovens and a blast of steam. When making a cheesecake, this is the one that I use. When making a cheesecake, there's a water bath underneath the cake itself. So the steam affects the surface, gives it a nice surface texture, which when the temperature is controlled correctly, it prevents the surface from cracking. So
now I know why I use a no-bake cheesecake when I make one. Is a no-bake. It tastes great in a bake.
Yep.
No. Yeah.
I get crazy scientific with my baking sometimes. Other times I'm like, I'll just slam a bunch of crap in a bowl and then whip it in the oven at some point and hope it's edible. Other times I just turn my whole kitchen into a lab, and I'm doing extremely controlled like temperature changes and airflow controls and like timing the steam spray, like the misting of stuff, and it gets mental. But that is water bath for food.
Water bath for food. Well, god damn. Who knew?
Right?
Link StreamYard, please. William Moore, link StreamYard, please. Please, more info. What the fuck you talking about, Willis? I don't know. Link StreamYard. You want to come onto the show? Is that what you're saying? Dear God, I don't know you. Do you know William Moore, you guys?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I
We'd
know.
be kind of scared.
William Moore?
Yeah. Stranger danger. All right.
Janet.
So, when was the fast food chain McDonald's founded? Was it in 1910, 1920, 1935, or 1955?
I'm going to say 55.
When did McDonald's start fattening our asses the fuck up?
When did McDick's come out on the scene? I'm going to say 55. I'm guessing it's probably like 1800 or something, or 19, the earliest one. But I'm going 55.
Okay. So Margie is saying 1955. And Brandon said 1955. Imogen said 1955. And the answer is 1955. Nice work. Everyone got it right.
Woo!
3 for 3.
Woo! Back to you, Brandon.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to show you a picture. What kind of fruit is that? Is it? Okay. Right.
Passion fruit, fig, your mom's
Hold on.
vagina.
I
don't know.
Light. There we go.
It looks like fuckery fruit. It's fuckery fruit at its finest.
It's a
I'll
fig.
give you a couple guesses. Okay. Is it A, a kiwi, B, passion fruit, C, an apple, or D, strawberries?
Passion fruit.
Oh God, that is no strawberries. It almost looked like scrotum peeled off and the balls left over. Like,
Oh my God. I don't know where you've seen this, but we need to have a movie night if that's your entertainment. I am so fascinated by that statement. Not gonna lie. We need to watch TV together.
I might freak you out.
I'm on board with this.
Yeah, definitely fuckery fruit. Yeah, I'm with you, Claire. I don't know what that is, but I do not get passionate looking at that fruit.
No, it looks awful.
It does.
Same passion fruit.
That's why I thought it was fucking scrotum peeled off and fucking ew.
Well, the answer is passion fruit.
Yeah. Passion fruits are awful.
Good old passion fruit. There you go.
I've never eaten one.
Have you ever eaten a fucking passion fruit? They're horrible.
Yeah, that's probably why I've never ate one. And also another yucky fruit is dragon fruit. Oh my God, if you've ever eaten that, that's dreadful too.
Yeah, it is not ideal. I've had very bad dragon fruit, and I've had I guess you could call it good. I still did not enjoy it, but it was, I could tell it was the good version of a bad thing. It was not delicious. It was a bad food. Glad I
Oh.
tried it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what? As an ingredient, though, dragon fruit as an ingredient in the right context, it can be okay. But why would anyone eat that? Why would anyone look at this thing and say this porous sponge with grit and virtually no flavor is okay?
I don't know either. All I did was just tried it one time, and it has that lingering taste that just sits on your tongue, and it's like, how the fuck do I get this off my? I don't want to taste this shit anymore. It's literally like the shittiest fucking lingering taste. It should be called toilet paper fruit because it tastes like somebody wiped their ass with it and fucking stuck it in your mouth.
It's like extremely diluted pine Sol or Lysol.
Yeah.
It's just it tastes like it would be the scent base of a cleaning product that you would find at a discount store, like a Fields or San or whatever.
Or no passion fruit. Because you're not having no passion if you've just eaten some of that fucking shitty fruit. Oh, I'm not in the mood.
Horrible. Mood killer, man. If I watched a girl eat a passion fruit, I don't care how hot she is, but if I watch a girl eat a passion fruit, I'm not gonna look at her the same. A girl who will put that in her mouth I don't want to be near her mouth.
Well, you know what? That same girl could be an ass licker and not know any better. She's fucking licking passion fruit or asshole fruit.
I mean, I'm not going to say that's a bad thing, but I'm going to say that she will not insist on hygiene. All right? If she finds passion fruit acceptable or dragon fruit, then she's not a hygienic ass licker. She's
no
okay
passion
with
for you.
Yeah, no. I mean, I appreciate that she'll eat naps. I just want her to have the standards of requiring some cleanliness.
Oh, fuck. Dying. All right, I guess it's back to me. So, cheesecake is believed to have been served at the first what? What was the fucking first place they served cheesecake at? Was it at Mount Olympus? Was it at the presidential inauguration? Was it at the Olympic Games? Or was it at the grand opening of McDonald's?
The idea of the grand opening of McDick.
Could you imagine?
This is Mount Olympus. It has like an ambrosia kind of vibe going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm gonna say Olympus.
I gotta go with A.
Yeah, you're going with A?
Yeah.
Margie's going with A too?
My other guess would be a cheesecake factory, but
Yeah.
that probably wasn't around.
No. You ready for the answer to this one?
Yep.
It was Olympic Games.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. I know. How weird. Yeah.
That is a really unexpected. Why the fuck would someone think, I know, let's just like mash up a cheese, bake it for like 10 hours, and then feed it at the fucking Olympic Games? What the fuck about whatever? I love cheesecake and I'm a master fucking wizard with it. I mean, that's why I know about the Bain Marie. It's like I get scientific with my fucking cheesecake.
So here's what I think happened. So whatever country it was at the Olympic Games that wanted to make sure they're, their most competitive country, they served, look, USA, you were very competitive. Have a big belly full of cheesecake. I bet you'll lose at everything you compete in because you're fucking full and want to lay on a couch. Not talk to your coach. Yeah, I think maybe that's one. I don't know. Back to you, Brendan.
all right. Sticking to the theme of cakes here. So where does the German chocolate cake actually come from? Okay. So this is A, Berlin, Germany. B, would it be B, Sydney, Nova Scotia? C, Dallas, Texas, or D, Los Angeles, California.
The obvious
Berlin.
Yeah, see, it sounds like German cheesecake, and the only fucking German city you listed was fucking Berlin, which makes it seem like that's a decoy answer, and that Germany just hijacked something in part of their quest for global domination, stormtrooped their ass through fucking LA and went, hey, this cake is awesome. yoink, it is ours now, and
Right.
fucking took it. Because let's face it, that's what you do as a cook. You find something awesome, you reverse engineer it, and make it your own. This is how some of the most amazing recipes are developed further.
You know what they did? You know how they had the little Debbie's and all those snack cakes lasting for like decades? Well, Hitler probably added that 10-year fucking flavoring to the chocolate cake there and put it in the soldiers' packs, and off they went. You're good forever. Fuck off with your cake.
Don't
Who
live
knows?
off cake for the next year. You're on your own, asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. Calories and pimples. All set. What's the answer?
Yeah.
Margie says Berlin too.
The actual answer is, nobody got it this time. It's Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
You. Awesome. I love it. All right. Dallas, Texas. Developed German cheesecake. Okay, was it at least by a fucking German baker? Was a guy named Hans the one who did it?
German chocolate cake, not cheesecake. Chocolate cake.
Well, yeah. German chocolate cake.
Yes. It's been around for 65 years. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, Germany's older than
Impressive.
that, so it was an old dude in Texas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. God
Cool.
knows.
I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, Dallas, Texas, 1957. But it was just
It is.
like the cake. It's history much richer than that. I guess, yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
Credit
Yeah.
to Texas for making it bigger, better, and awesomer.
That's what my Aunt Kim
There you
said.
go.
Everything's bigger in Texas. It is. Oh, I wonder if that's for the men too. Are the men all bigger in Texas?
See, I want to see a Texan dwarf. I want to see a Texan dwarf, and I want to compare the stats of like dwarfism, Texan versus I don't know, whatever's up north here, Alaskan or Nunavutian, Nunavutian,
Oh.
right?
Hmm.
It's a Texan dwarf on average taller than a dwarf from the Northwest Territories.
Maybe they're beefier. Huh. I don't know. I'm almost 6 feet tall. So even short people are dwarfy to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I used to live with a midget, and before anyone gives me shit about using the word midget, that was his identifier. And if you called him a little person, he would fucking lose it. Because,
Wow.
Yep, the reason he would lose it, and I totally agree with him on this, is that you put in size before anything else. He was
Ah.
not a dwarf. He did not have dwarfism. He had some other thing going on. But he would specifically say, if all you see is my size, fuck you, because I'm big where it counts. He was also a drag queen. So, so if you called him a little person, he's like, my name, I am a fucking midget, honey. Right? Like, you just go off. Whatever. He knew he was fun. He knew how to work. Yeah, he knew how to work the
sounds like
midget.
it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be a riot to be around because it sounds like he was very comfortable in his skin and quite entertaining. I like people like that.
Yep, he was comfortable in his skin and any foreskin he could get in. So,
All right. Garlic helps to prevent heart disease as it helps to lower the level of what in our blood? So garlic helps to prevent heart disease as it helps to lower the level of what in our blood? Alcohol, cholesterol, weed, or our white blood cells? What does garlic do to
cholesterol
our blood?
White blood cells.
makes you smell lovely.
And it makes you smell nice. Yeah.
Yeah, garlic is a real popular on a bus, right? You hope that everybody you traveled with just finished eating a garlic pasta. So Margie says cholesterol. You, Brendan, said white blood cells. Imogen said cholesterol. The answer is cholesterol.
Yeah! Garlic's awesome.
Woo!
How do you not love garlic? All
I
right.
do.
Right? Okay. This Armenian soup, cited as a surefire cure for a hangover, is made by simmering cow's feet, cow hooves, with vinegar, garlic, lemon juice, and a lucky little onion? Is it A, gazpacho, B, kosh, C, the hell does that say, osorio, or D, simbala?
Mm. I have no idea. I heard a dispatcho is cold soup. It's like cold soup. Am I camping? Do I have no way to heat it? Why do I want to eat cold soup? I can't even fathom cold soup. I feel if I'm eating cold soup, I've been
Right.
lost, and I was lucky enough to find a can and a can opener, and I'm eating for sustenance now.
Now, to be fair, in BC, like 85% of the plant life growing around here is edible. There's very little toxic stuff growing in our wild here. So if you're lost in the woods, you're literally in a salad bar. Almost everything here is edible. So
Same here.
yeah. This is the lovely thing about this area. It's delightful.
The
All
only
right.
time it's not edible is if an animal has peed or pooed on it. That does happen. I've just taken my dog blueberry picking one time, and he pooped on the fucking blueberry bush. I was like, buddy, you had a whole field. You had a whole field there, and you picked the fucking blueberry bush. Well, that was the end of that. Yeah. Mhm.
All right.
So, what's the answer? Oh, Margaret wants a repeat.
Yep. All right. So the question: this Armenian soup, cited as a surefire cure for a hangover, is made by simmering cow hooves with vinegar, garlic, lemon juice, and one lucky little onion. Is it A, gazpacho, B, kosh, C, osorio, or D, simbala?
I'll go with Simbala. Dispatcho is cold, so that sounds like it's been heated at least once, but maybe Dispatcho is heated and then cooled. I don't know. I don't know.
Brandon, what's your guess?
What do you think, Brandon?
I'm gonna go C.
You're going C. Margaret
C?
is saying A, gazpacho. Janet's saying D, simbala. And Brandon is saying C, osorio. The correct answer is B, kosh. Your search for the perfect hangover cure is over, as long as you're willing to eat boiled cow's feet. It is made by simmering all those horrific things together. For centuries, it has been prepped the night before, and left in a crock pot, basically, to be snacked on the morning after a night of partying and binging and doing all the nasty little things y'all want to do. It's used as a way to detoxify the body. I guess if you've been licking the asshole all night, a simmered cow hoof in vinegar isn't the worst thing you're going to be doing.
No, I suppose so.
Huff a
All right.
turd and suck back hoof juice.
Ooh, ew, hoof juice. I hope I never. Which Mexican food has a name meaning little donkey? Is it bean? Is it taco? Is it burrito? Or is it? That's it. A, B, or C.
Burrito.
Burrito. Burro is a type of donkey. So burrito.
We've got two burritos, which is a yeso. Mhm. Yes.
Ah,
Our Italian accent went right to the shit tonight.
I did.
Whoopsie. Yeah. Easier said than done, I think. All right. Back to
Brandon.
you, Brendan.
All right, here's another picture. Here we go. So, what? Oh, there we go. What is
that's a good one.
that in that picture? You got to see it?
Show me again, you
So is it
dick.
A?
What am I
Is it
looking
a
at?
cat? Oh, what are you looking at? Okay, hold on.
Kumquat or kiwi?
There we go. So there's the picture.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice and clear.
Or it could be.
The answer's below there. I have to hide the
Mm.
answer, or else you'll see the answer, and that won't be good. No. But
No.
so is it A, cantaloupe, or is it B, dragon fruit, C, watermelon, or D, jackfruit?
It's none of that I thought. So I'll go with dragon fruit.
Dragon.
I
What
can't
were
be
the options
sure.
again? What are,
Is it,
what are the options
cantaloupe?
again?
Cantaloupe, dragon fruit, watermelon, or
You can hear-
jackfruit.
I'm gonna say a jackfruit because as far as I know, all those other ones grow on the damn ground, man. They're not tree hanging things.
Yeah, I'll go with you and Margie. Margie says jackfruit too.
I don't know what a
I
jackfruit
never-
is, but pretty sure all the other things
Me
grow on
either.
the ground.
Yeah. Mhm.
That is it. The jackfruit. Jackfruit.
Oh,
Damn right.
okay. Well, we just learned something there. I wonder what it tastes like because none of us eaten it before, so it probably tastes like Jack's Jack's boot.
Awesome.
Back to you, Imogen.
It says jackfruit. Good for you. Yes. Wound healing.
All right.
It's good for wound healing. Oh.
Which of the following vegetables is known as the vampire vegetable? Is it A, cauliflower? Is it B, broccoli? C, Brussels sprouts? Or D, red cabbage?
I wouldn't think a vampire would eat any of those. I was waiting for you to say blood tomatoes or something.
I was waiting for garlic, but that's I'm gonna go B.
Yeah.
You're gonna go B or you're gonna go broccoli? Okay, any other guesses?
So it was broccoli, cauliflower. What was the other two?
Cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, or red cabbage?
I'm going with Margie on the red cabbage. At least it's the color of blood.
See, that would make some sense, right? Well, it's actually cauliflower. Reason it is called the vampire vegetable is because the cauliflower, it does not produce chlorophyll because it is hidden from the sun. The leaves, a cauliflower is an underdeveloped flower.
Huh.
That's the name cauliflower. Well, the leaves wrap around it so tightly no sun gets in. The complete lack of sun prevents all of the chlorophyll from developing in there. If the leaves were cut away and it grew, it would turn green. But it hides from the sun for its entire growth period. Hence the name vampire vegetable. Now you know something about a thing that most people don't even give a shit about.
Right? I know.
Yeah.
All right. What is the price of the most expensive pizza in the world? A, 1 million. B, $500. C, $10,000. Or D, $12,000. 500, 10,000, 12,000, or 1 million. What is the most expensive pizza? And who the flying Jesus would pay that money for any pizza?
To be fair, if it came with like the 2005 model of Britney Spears ass on it, then I might pay a little more. But I'm just gonna say C. Whatever C was, I'm going with C.
All right. And Margaret's also going with C, the $500. So Louis the 13th is the world's most expensive pizza, and it's fit for only 2 people at $12,000. $12,000. Yeah.
Fuck is
a 2
on it?
people- Right? Huh. Must be celebrities on that pizza.
$12,000 is not the 205 model Britney's ass. That's the 2023 model Britney's ass. So
Britney and Brad Pitt or something. Holy Jesus, that's quite the pizza.
okay, the 1997
Pizza.
Brad Pitt. Yeah, that I get.
Right?
Not my jam, but I get it.
Yeah. The one who was in Troy. That was his best look ever. Mm-hmm. Must be gold on it, Margie. I don't know what's on it, but for 12 grand, I'd be reselling it. No, it's for sale.
Right? Auction that shit off.
Right? Back to you, Brandon.
All right. So here we go. What is the only fruit with seeds on the outside of it? So would it be A, raspberries, B, strawberries, C, jackfruit, or D, dragon fruit?
So I
It's
thought you were gonna look around
strawberries.
for that there somewhere. I'm gonna say strawberries.
Yeah, definitely strawberries. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Gotta be
guess it is
strawberries.
strawberries. It's strawberries.
Yeah.
Totally.
You
Show.
son of a bitch, it's strawberries.
Right?
Awesome.
That was a good one.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
Francine.
Okay, what's up?
Your turn, Imogen.
Awesome. I'm out of questions.
Oh,
Sweet. Hold on, I'm going to look up something disgusting here. You go ahead. I'm going to look up another disgusting thing here.
okay.
Smoke some weed and look up something gross.
What what additives consist of the skin and bones of animals? Additives consist of the skin
Gelatin.
and bones of animals. Oh God. Is it pudding? Is it Is it blood? Is it COVID-19? Or is it gelatin?
Gelatin.
I'm gonna go blood.
Brandon
Totally
says blood.
gelatin.
Imogen says gelatin. Do 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 do. What additives? Yeah, it is, Margaret. It's gelatin. You and Imogen hit the nail on the head with that one. You got any more questions, Brandon?
I
Any
do.
more questions? All right.
Oh, you got your question,
So-
Imogen?
I do.
Okay. Oh, she's ready.
I know it. Yeah, this is one where I'm just like, wait, I fucking know this. I just had to write down some actual answers so I remember what four I would list. Okay.
Gotcha.
The excrement of the lac insect is used in which candy? A, gummy bears. B, jelly beans. C, ice cream. Or D, flavored yogurt. Fruit flavored yogurt, I should say.
So they're saying the poop of the bug is in. Ooh.
What candy? As an ingredient, as an FDA approved for human consumption ingredient, in what candy?
You know, I would really like to be the approval of the FDA people so I could let them know of all the foods that I would approve for them to eat, because it would basically be whatever I put in my toilet. Be like, yeah, you can eat that. Not me, but you sure can, because you don't mind letting us eat what things that should be in a toilet. Fuck's sake. What is wrong with them?
Here's the beauty of it. They do. They eat this shit too.
Well, they probably got a special fucking food section that they shop in because they know what's poisonous and what's not. Ooh,
You know how to
don't
read
know that.
ingredients.
Yeah. The Margie says jelly beans. Francine says gummy bears. I like gummy bears too.
They
What do you
are
think,
delicious.
Brandon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with gummy bears.
Yeah.
Gummy
Bears.
bears.
Called gummy bears is making vodka bears. Soak them in vodka. They soak it up and expand, and then you got these it's like Jello shots, but in bear form. It's
Ooh.
awesome. Flintstones
Yeah.
vitamins got nothing on that shit.
Sounds
Right,
yummy.
the correct answer is B, jelly beans. The
Ooh,
shiny.
you were-
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. Margaret had it correct. Jelly beans. The
Nice
excrement,
job, Margie.
the excrement of the lac insect is used in the shellac on the jelly beans. It makes them nice and shiny. It's also used in a ton of other candies.
Yucky. One more reason not to eat candy, although I'm so addicted to it. It's like, give me the Maynards. I'll eat them all. Jesus, Swedish berries and Sour Patch Kids. Yum, yum, yum.
And this delightful little thing is found in nature. This is all lab produced and it is delicious. Anything in this that came from nature
No
has been
doubt.
processed and put through a million horrific steps to create the chemical monstrosity before you. And I will happily jam it in my face.
Sugar cane's natural.
Not by the time it gets in my face.
Right? Well, guys, that's the end of the show. Thanks for tuning in, playing along with us. It's always fun to have you playing along with myself and Imogen and Brandon and our special favorite caper, Frankie, of course. It's been a great time. Join on Sunday for Serious Sundays with me and Marie, and I'm going to have a special show on Sunday evening, letting people know how to de-stress with some fancy meditation that my cousin does up in Calgary. She's going to be bringing it down to Sydney, Nova Scotia, and it's bath meditation and bath sound meditation. I can't wait to learn it. Look at her cat. It's such a cool. Glad you enjoyed it, Margie. Thanks for tuning in as well, Lucy. Oh, Lord.
Right at the end, asshole.
Right.
Close it, bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, people are like that. Oh, yeah, I'll tune in right when it's over. Okay, cool. Thanks.
My cat's
Well,
a dick.
we appreciate you coming in anyways. The beginning, the end. It was nice to see you. So don't forget, tune in next week. God knows what we'll be doing. It's always a different theme each week. And we try to do accents, but as you can tell, we suck at it. So again, thank you for tuning in. Have a great night. And don't forget to tune in Sunday. 2 shows. Okay, guys. Later.
Enjoy your snacks.